Thomas Ryan, the Lean Farmer. Welcome to another exciting video. So if you watch this channel, you know how much I love lean. And if you've never read the book Lean Life by Paul Akers, you really need to do that. And in that book, he talks about creating a list of things that you don't like, kind of like about your life, and then a list of things that make you happy. And then there's kind of like a list of goals. And I did that. I love my Are You Happy document is what it's called. I frequently look at that. And one of the goals I have in there was to read a book once a month. And I know both Paul Akers, who wrote 2 Second Lean and many other books, and David Long, who also wrote a book. I'm friends with both of them. They're both really accomplished business owners. And they both read a ton of books. So Dave Ramsey says, if you want to be like rich people, do what rich people do. And if you want to be a successful business person, do what successful people do in business. Is how I translate that. So I really wanted to pick up my game when it came to reading books or listening to books. And so I'm going to share with you two improvements, or multiple improvements, 2 apps, but multiple improvements that I have made when it comes to reading or listening to books. And I'm now up to being able to listen to, on average, about 2 books a week, and I'm absolutely loving it. So check out these improvements. So the first app is a free app. It's called Libby, and it works with your library card. And one of the things that I really liked about it was you could get more than one library card. So I got the state of Virginia plus my local library card. And then you can search for books, search for audiobooks, and they've got tons and tons of books that you can choose from to listen to. It's easy to search and find. And then you just scroll down through, you find the book you want. And somebody else could be reading it, so you might have to place a hold on it. But if you find one that you want to borrow, you just click on borrow, and then you borrow it, and you can jump right into reading it, and it works really well. So the next app I got did cost a couple bucks. It's called Chirp. I like it a lot. It's got a lot of books on it. They cost anywhere from 99 cents to $2 or $3. You can buy your book. Pretty easy controls as far as hit and play, and it goes for you. You can adjust the speed on it, and it has a lot of good selections to choose from. And one more app that I really love is called Reading List. It helps you organize all the books that either you want to read, you've started reading, or the books that you've finished reading. And here's a bunch of books that I've recently finished reading. And it just makes it easy to kind of keep up with what you've read, and it's a fun way to catalog that. It has lots of information about the book, where you can order the book. It has when you started and finished it, and then you can group those into kind of categories so you can kind of keep up with how many books you're reading. It'll also tell you stats of, how much you've read, and it's just a really cool app. All right, so even when it comes to reading, you can make something better. And that's what Lean is all about, just making something better each day. A lot of people use the app Audible, and I just read so much it would cost me a fortune. So I kept making small improvements. First I tried the library app, then I added a library card to it to get more range in the books I could get. Then I found Chirp. Then I got where I could listen at the books at a faster rate or speed, so I can get through the books a lot faster. Just kept making small improvements until I'm up to about 2 books a week now. So doesn't matter what you're working on, you can always find ways to make it better, even when it comes to reading. We'll catch you next time.